matrix does matter. And I am saying matrix, the salary structure, the CTC, the top line, the bottom line, the revenue item, the revenue vertical, they all play an important role. Line item leading to surplus is also equally important. And the sales is not generating from that line item, drop that line item. Who will take a decision? The sales head will take a decision. Who will give a feedback? Salesperson will give a feedback. So it is not that I am a salesperson, I will not look into the Excel sheet. Please, all the guys, try to, what sir was saying, data is a fruit, then the numbers and the information you are extracting from it is the juice. If you are not as a salesperson able to translate what is there in the data, which means it will not lead to sales. So matrix is equally important for us to do that. And then of course feedback is there. Okay? While we were studying, we came across certain companies which we have included into our research work. One of the companies which is done from the down south only is Zoho, and they are specialists in CRM C-suites solution for any level of organization. And they have expanded so much that maybe in few days or few years to come, all the digital transaction which you are doing may have to be shifted to Zoho CRM C-suite. Point is, what is Zoho doing which we have to figure it out? Yeah? So their objective is unify sales, marketing and support through integrated software suite, focusing on the entire customer life cycle from acquisition to retention, not purchase. And this customer acquisition is starting when you are pitching the sales to them. Means when Zoho is coming to any organization for CRM include, the person who is coming for the sales object, Zoho suite, they are responsible that the presentation should lead into actual conversion. And if the conversion will happen, acquisition will happen. And then you know what they say? Their fees is suppose 5 lakh rupees for 1 year. And then they say they will charge 40% as AMC. That AMC terminology is for customer retention. Okay? And then they will say we will keep you updated, we will train your colleagues, we will train your employees, we will check for any bug is coming into the software and all those factors. What they are focusing upon? Current discussion for sales, customer acquisition, explanation of the product, and then even making you comfortable, need not to worry if you are buying it, we will take care even for after sales. So it is from customer acquisition to customer retention. And then comes, what will happen? The data is the key. So they say customer data to improve experiences, offer a wide range of products to meet diverse needs, and emphasizes communication and personalized engagement. One of the most important tasks of customer centricity is, are you offering services in a personalized manner even though your services are standardized? And when we were interacting them, they gave a wonderful example. They said, have you been to Bata showroom? I said, yes. Which number of shoe you prefer? I said, mine is 10 or 11. He said, okay. Do they customize or do they give you standardized? I said, customize 11 number. Sorry sir, it is standardized. You are not getting a customized shoe. The experience of sales is personalized. They will make you wear, they will tighten the lace, they will give you socks. During that process, you have to define whether you have to buy that shoe or not, but shoe is standard. Before that, we never thought of. We feel very happy that we went on, we got a shoe which was as per my preference. No, it was standardized. And then he gave an example, please apply to Nike, send a mail to them, they will give you a customized shoe. Surprise. And they said, our platform is generalized, but the offering is personalized. Meaning, it can be given to 500 employees, it can be given to 5,000 employees, it can be on real-time data, it can give you facts, it can give you figures, it will also give you red flags. Okay? And then the last thing is, it says their centricity is reflected into tools which is based on data-driven decisions and long-term customer relationship, which is CLTV, customer lifetime value. So it is not one-time sales, it is not repeat sales, but how actively they will engage so that the customer experience the best thing coming out of their platform. And they have certain core values, which they said unified platform, focus on customer life cycle, yeah? Data-driven insights, personalized communication. Now, if I am the single point of contact for the usage of seafood, their salesperson after every 15 days will call me and send a mail. I hope you are getting the results. If not, do come back to us. And suppose we came back to them after 2 months, they said, sorry sir, we wrote a mail but you never replied to us. So that is how they take into consideration. Then commitment to the customer experience, scalable support, and core values. Okay? So these are the certain things which they focus upon. Quickly I will run through the second example, Uber. I will not get into detail what they do, but rather they try to give you a good customer experience. I will try to help you understand the bottom part of it. 3 products were introduced at the very first point. Uber for seniors, teens and pets. And this was basically in Europe when the customer complained that the Uber driver was not allowing us to take a pet during a ride. Okay? What happened after that? Uber Black, Uber XL, Uber Premium Sedan on the go and non-AC. And the last one they have added just 2 months back, Uber Courier or Uber Connect. You have to think what compelled Uber to move from a driving experience to start going into the customer experience per se. And they are following the centricity in order to create every time a new service experience for the client on the go if they are looking for the demand. Okay? And the last is, this was a company where we were working earlier, and it was backed by a group which was managing a hotel, and we were using Marriott at a campus for live tradings and everything. Why I am telling you what is happening, you have, earlier it was a physical experience, then we are talking about the digital intervention. During COVID, Marriott converted full hotels into a phygital experience. So they were using different omni channels, and they brought physical experience converted into technology-driven experience. What they did was, this transformation was simple. We will not talk to the customer now physically. We will create altogether a different experience using a customer journey, and we will have a website, a feedback, a tool, or a phone call to bring that experience on a digital platform. What they did was, people first. And in your opinion, whom do you think people first? Customers? No. Their employees are known as associates. They said, if we are moving towards the phygital divide, then we will keep our employees first, then we will keep our customers, and then we will bring the experience. So the people feel people first does not mean customers, it is their associate first. So train them, equip them, ask them how to talk to the customers and give that experience so that the customer feels satisfied with it.
Internal marketing.
Internal marketing. Clear? Holistic customer journey. They have a real-time feedback. Go to their website, give any feedback, you will get a call back in next 10 minutes. And if you are not satisfied with that call, they will refund your money also. But yes, you have to be in the hotel to make a complaint. They have their own checks in through their own CRM. It is not that you're sitting here and you make a call to Marriott and they will give you something back. No. And to your surprise, all hotels in US is managed from Bangalore. Yeah? The feedback which you are giving is given to you real time from Bangalore. So that is what they are trying to integrate technology. Of course, it is coming from digital transformation, personalized service experience. Now they will not come to you, with you, in the lobby and in the room. When you're checking in, please go on your own and do it. But at any point of time, you can make a request and it will be taken care of. A very glaring example is, you will see missing accessories from the washroom. You know what they say? It is getting wasted. We are looking forward to minimize the waste. So if you need it, please give us a call. Again, it is a cost cutting leading to surplus, but bringing into customer experience. And then the last part is proactive and reactive engagement and pursuit of excellence. Now think of this. People first, contributing to the bottom line. Pursuit of excellence, contributing to the top line. And in between you have the journey of the customers. Okay? I give you 4 or 5 examples for you to have a food for thought after this. A very renowned hospital, it started from Tirupati, now having a lot of hospitals across South, Arvind Eye Care. I don't know how many of you read it. There's a book called Infinite Vision. Read it. It will give you goosebumps. How customer centricity was taken care in 40 years before by a person from army to start a hospital. You know. Then Shell. Dell is giving laptop customized since last so many years. What is their new into customer centricity? Tata Magic, I don't know how many of you remember. Go and read it. They made that vehicle on the feedback of the drivers. Who were the customers? Who were Tata Magic? It is the drivers, not the transport agencies. They are the users. They take their feedback and they brought back into it. And the last one, fantastic example, Godrej Chotu Cool. But what we know is Godrej Chotu Cool, which was there introduced in the rural market with a small refrigerator. They have done a reverse marketing. They have brought this Chotu Cool into cities. I leave it here, do read it, and you will come to know why it has been brought into cities. So picnics, small parties, kitchen parties, kitty parties, potluck, they have all taken into consideration to bring Chotu Cool back from villages to the city. So I leave it here. If you have any question, thoughts, would love to answer that, otherwise I will close.
So thank you, Dr. Rohit Singh, for sharing your valuable perspectives, especially around the topic of customer centricity. Now, may I invite our dignitaries to officially launch the conference proceedings. With this launch, we celebrate the spirit of research, innovation, and learning that this conference stands for with the vibrant Catholic committee that we have gathered today.
Sir, please. Sir, Siddharth, sir, please. Sir, please come. Sir, how are you, sir? Okay, sir. Very fine. Nicely packed. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, dignitaries, for officially launching the conference. So now to conclude our inaugural segment, I invite Dr. Manisha Singh, our Deputy Director and Corporate Relations at IFHE Business School, Bangalore, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of IFHE Business School, IFHE Bangalore, it is my privilege and pleasure to propose a vote of thanks at the inaugural of the first international conference on marketing. At the outset, I would like to express our deep gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Rohit Singh, Director, Center of Management Education, All India Management Education Association, IMA, for his thought-provoking address on customer centricity. Your insights have beautifully set the tone for deliberations over the next 2 days and reminded us how marketing continues to revolve around human connections and purposes. Our sincere thanks to our Pro-Vice Chancellor, IFHE Bangalore, for the inspiring opening remarks and for always encouraging us to think beyond boundaries. Thank you, sir, for your guidance and support throughout. And thank you again for the interesting full form of data, which finally culminated into that customer centricity address. A heartfelt thanks to our Dean IFHE Bangalore, Dr. Vinay Joshi, for the warm welcome and continued endeavors that make academic excellence a collective journey. You bring so much energy to the table. Thank you so much, sir. We owe special appreciation to the Sutradhar of the event, Dr. Bharati Gopal, Area Chair Marketing, and the conference convener, for conceptualizing and leading this initiative with vision and dedication. Supported by her enthusiastic team of faculty, staff, and students who have worked tirelessly to make this event a reality. So thank you, Dr. Bharati, and the marketing faculty members, I can see them here, coordination team members, and the admin team, ably guided by Mr. Mahesh Kumar, for all these logistic support. We are equally thankful to our distinguished panelists, paper presenters, participants, and partner institutions from across India and abroad. Your presence adds immense value and academic depth to this conference. A word of appreciation to our technical, logistic, and student volunteer team, including Nexus and BA. Your behind-the-scene efforts, and of course, in front of the scene as well, ensure everything runs seamlessly from registration to panel to other discussions. And finally, a warm thanks to all our guests and colleagues for being there this morning and for your continued support to IFHE Business School Bangalore in its journey of thought leadership and industry collaboration. Thank you once again. We look forward to 2 days of rich exchange of ideas and meaningful connections. Thank you.
May I now invite Dr. Manisha to give a memento to our chief guest.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now we will take a short break for a tea and a group photograph. So I'd like all the participants here to please assemble outside the hall for the photograph. And I'd like to request the volunteers and coordinators graduate to